So have you ever felt like you might not be living for a reason? You feel purposeless. You don't know what you want to do with the rest of your life. Well, this is how I felt for a long time. Like when I was a freshman, I had no idea what I wanted. And that's fine. Like you're young, I was young, but it's always nice to know like where you kind of want to go, what you want to do with your life. And so today, I want to give you the top 3 ways I found purpose in my life and how I am purposeful right now. So, gonna get right to it, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I want to talk about, the first way I found purpose was working out. And this isn't my life purpose. This is not what I want to do for like a career or anything. But when you start working out, you're working towards something in the future. You're working towards that 10 out of 10 physique in the future. And that gives you a sense of direction. It gives you a sense of fulfillment because you're working towards something good. And this is what I did. So like I started working out, and then eventually I started eating cleaner, and then I started going consistently, and eventually I just had this direction toward where I wanted to go, even though I didn't know like what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I felt this sense of fulfillment because I was working towards something great. So if you don't have a gym near you, if you don't have a gym membership, if your parents don't let you go to the gym, just start doing push-ups, just start doing calisthenics. And eventually, maybe you can switch to a gym, maybe because that would be the best option. But if you can just start doing physical activity, if you're fat, maybe start running. If you're skinny, like, yeah, lift weights. But whatever you do, just start working out because for one, it's going to help you be more attractive, which we all want. And you're going to be in shape and you'll be able to run. You'll be able to do like these hard challenges if you're just in shape, bro. And so it gives you this sense of purpose because you're working towards that. So start working out and you'll feel a little more fulfilled. I guarantee it. So the second thing I want to talk about is school. Now, personally right now, I don't find any fulfillment in school. I don't really need it. Like, it's not really what I want to do with the future. School doesn't really matter for it. Now, I do try to keep up my grades. Like, I'm not gonna be lazy, but I don't really get a sense of fulfillment from it anymore. But for a little bit, I wanted to become a pilot, and I still think being a pilot would be a good career, and I might actually still pursue it. But I needed good grades to go to like this college to become a pilot. And that gave me a little bit of fulfillment because I had to work on these grades, get good grades to get to this college in the future. And that gave me a sense of direction. That gave me a sense of purpose to live. And now, obviously, I'm trying to make this work. I want to do this channel full time someday. But when I wanted to be a pilot, I actually could get the work done. I could actually I was like, oh yeah, like I want to work on this schoolwork. I want to work on this homework. I want to get a good grade. And even though it was a little stressful, I still had this sense of fulfillment because again, I was working on something for the future. And this is really what I've found fulfillment in is just working towards something great. And when you do that, you have this sense of fulfillment, at least from my standpoint, like what I have found. But yeah, so if you're working towards a good career, like a lawyer, a doctor, anything like this, you're gonna need school. And so you probably should try with good grades. And for me personally, grades don't really matter right now. But trust me, bro, like if you're working towards a good career, you're like, just focus on the grades and you might feel a little more fulfillment. So before I get into the third and final tip, I just want to give a bonus tip real quick. So mental health and your relationship with God. So obviously you want to work towards something great, but you can find fulfillment right now, even without a purpose. You can work on your mental health, you can meditate, you can journal, and most importantly, you can pray to God. And what I have found is once I've started praying to God and once I have consistently meditated and journaled, I just feel complete and I feel secure like with who I am because I know that whatever happens to me is for a reason now because of my relationship with God. Like, I know whatever is happening is going to be something that will benefit me later on. And when I'm meditating, I'm present. When I journal, I don't have thoughts in my brain. And so I just feel better. I feel more fulfilled with my life. Even if I'm falling behind, even if I slack off, like, I feel like I can get back on so easily. And this is what's been happening. I've fallen off, and usually like I fell off like 2 or 3 days ago with my diet. And usually in the past, I would have a bad diet for like a month. But now, since I've meditated and since I've journaled and I'm present and I'm aware of my thoughts, I can get back on so easily. And it's so interesting, bro. So work on your mental health. And if you're religious, please, bro, read the Bible. Become more religious. Just pray to God, bro. I swear, like, it's crazy how much my life has changed, how much better it's gotten since I've actually started taking religion and mental health seriously. So the third one, and my favorite, and what I'm doing right now, is trying to start a purposeful business or social media page. And I've been doing this YouTube stuff for over a year. And I took down my old videos. I don't know why. I still have them on private, but I've been doing this for like a year, if you don't know this already. But I feel so purposeful. I feel amazing when I get these comments that are like, bro, you've helped me. Bro, like, this is a great video. Thank you. Like, I respect you so much. It feels really good. Like, you know that you're helping people. And I think starting like a social media page that's like with the freaking Subway Surfers videos that are like random content like nobody cares about, like, that's useless. But if you create to serve people, if you create to help people, that's really purposeful. That's really gonna make you feel good about yourself because you're helping people. You're doing good in this world. And if you don't like social media, you can also help people. You could start video editing. You could do SMMA, whatever you're interested in, you could feel fulfilled. And even if it's not like anything to serve people, for instance, I want to set my family free. I want to retire my mom. I want her to feel safe. Like, I don't want my family to be stressed under financial situations. That gives me fulfillment. I want to help. And so if you start creating content, a business, anything to help people, you're going to feel so fulfilled, bro. Trust me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe. That would help me a lot, bro. And also check out my Discord. Absolutely free. Up to you if you want to try it out or not. I'll try to be more active on there. I haven't been lately, but if you join, I'm going to try to help other people. I'm going to try to be active on there, go on maybe some calls. But yeah, so join that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.